Imagine waking up every day, believing success is just one more shake away, one more recruit, one more meeting, one more dream sold. 4 millions. Herbalife wasn't just a company, it was hope in powder form. A promise sealed in glossy green containers. But here's the paradox. How can a company be worth billions, operate in over 95 countries, and claim to help people live a healthier, wealthier life while being accused of operating a global pyramid scheme? Tonight, we're going into the shadows behind the shakes. This is the secret world of Herbalife. To understand Herbalife, we have to rewind to 1980. Los Angeles. A 24-year-old high-energy salesman named Mark Hughes is going door to door selling a dream. You can lose weight, you can make money, you can change your life. Herbalife starts as a simple idea. Nutritional shakes sold person to person, not on store shelves. A people-powered health revolution. By 1985, Herbalife becomes one of the fastest-growing companies in America. By 2000, it turns into a global machine with millions of distributors, each hoping to climb the ladder of success. But here's the twist: Herbalife's business model wasn't like Pepsi or Coke. It wasn't about selling products to customers. It was about selling products to its own salespeople. A 2014 FTC analysis said something shocking. Most distributors made nothing. The vast majority earned less than a few $100s a year. So if the product wasn't making people rich, what was? To truly grasp Herbalife, picture this. You're climbing a ladder, but the ladder isn't leaning against a wall. It's leaning on other people below you, who must buy products so you can rise. This is multi-level marketing, or MLM. A system where you sell products, you recruit others, and you earn a commission from what they sell and buy. Sounds simple, right? But here's the catch. You often make more from recruiting than from actually selling shakes, and that's where things get blurry. When does MLM end and a pyramid scheme begin? Let's simplify the Herbalife machine. First, you join as a distributor and pay for a starter kit. Then, you buy inventory, training materials, and even more inventory. Next, you recruit new members. You convince others to join. They buy products, and you earn a cut. Those members then recruit more members. Each new recruit is another rung on the ladder, not for the company, but for you. And all the while, products pile up. Why? Because you have to keep buying them to stay active, to qualify for bonuses, to not fall behind. It becomes less about nutrition and more about chasing ranks. The company insists everything is legal, but critics ask, if real customers barely exist and the money flows upward from recruits, what do you call that? For years, Herbalife grew almost untouched. Then came 2012. A billionaire walked into the story and everything changed. His name, Bill Ackman, a hyper-competitive hedge fund titan known for bold, public bets. He announced the most controversial investment of his life. He was shorting Herbalife for $1 billion. In other words, betting the company would collapse. He called Herbalife a pyramid scheme disguised as nutrition. He said it preyed on immigrants, single mothers, the poor, the desperate. He went on national TV with charts, data, and a firestorm of accusations. This wasn't just a financial move. It was war. Herbalife struck back hard. They hired lobbyists, lawyers, and PR teams. They claimed Ackman was lying, manipulating the market, and trying to destroy jobs. The stock price went wild. The public watched a billion-dollar fistfight play out in real time. Then, in 2016, the U.S. Federal Trade Commission hit Herbalife with a $200 million fine and forced it to restructure its business. It wasn't shut down. It wasn't declared illegal, but it was punished. The FTC chair at the time said something powerful. Herbalife is not being shut down, but it must fundamentally change its operations. To critics, this was validation. To Herbalife, it was survival. But in the middle of this war, lives were being broken. Warehouse bedrooms filled with unsold boxers, families losing their life savings, dreams collapsing under the weight of hype. And in 2017, after years of conflict, Ackman admitted defeat. He exited his short position. Herbalife survived. The billionaire did not win. After the investigation, Herbalife insisted it had changed. They promised better rules, more oversight, and a stronger focus on real retail customers. But the consequences of this battle remain. First, the MLM debate intensified. Herbalife became the poster child for arguments about MLM ethics. Are they empowering entrepreneurs or trapping them in endless recruitment cycles? Second, governments acted. Countries from Belgium to China tightened their MLM rules, with some banning similar business models entirely. Third, consumer awareness grew. People became more skeptical of business opportunities that required buying inventory. Social media exposed stories of debt, false expectations, and psychological pressure. Fourth, the brand itself became complicated. Fitness clubs use Herbalife products. Athletes endorse them. Stores still sell them. But somewhere in the background, the question always lingers. Who's actually buying these shakes or recruits? And finally, the human cost. Behind the charts and fines, real people faced real loss. Empty savings, broken friendships, family conflicts, and mental health struggles. The shame of quitting, the shame of failing. This wasn't just a business controversy. It was an emotional battlefield. So what do we learn from the rise, the war, and the survival of Herbalife? A simple truth. When a business opportunity sounds like a miracle, it's usually someone else's miracle, not yours. Herbalife still operates worldwide. Millions still believe. Millions still try. But in the shadows of every brightly colored shake, there's a question we can't escape. Are we buying nutrition, or are we buying hope? And is hope a product or a trap? So now I ask you, is Herbalife a misunderstood global health company? Or is it a pyramid built on ordinary people chasing extraordinary dreams? Tell me in the comments. Where do you draw the line between a business and a scheme? Thanks for watching.